Right, YouTube, we are back, and it is the end of the week after the show. So this is 6 days post-show, technically. Starting off the morning with the BCAAs and EAs. Making sure to get that into me, and I also have a gallon jug that I fill up with it. I make sure I sip on that just about all day. Do I need it? Probably not. Everything I see says that as long as you're eating enough protein, you don't need the BCAAs, but if there's a chance of it giving me 1% benefit on recovery of the muscles, I'm going to do it. So if there's a chance of it, why not? So I make sure I drink plenty of these. And this is actually my rest day. So I'm not training today. So I really don't need that many carbs for breakfast, so I cut the carbs down a little bit. I usually have my French toast instead of using the lower carb bread, the 647 bread. Been using just plain white bread. It's a lot cheaper, so it's more budget friendly. And plus has higher calories, and I need more calories right now. So for this morning, I have a beautifully grilled 8-ounce steak. I have 2 servings of Greek yogurt, put some sucralose in there, throw one serving of frozen blueberries in there to just thicken up, give like an ice cream texture almost, and get a little bit of carbs in. Like I said, don't want a whole lot, but I still want some carbs because the muscles require the glycogen in there to keep nice and full and to aid in the recovery, shuttling the protein to the muscle itself. So this is my breakfast. It comes out to 750 calories, 79 grams of protein, I think 35 grams of fat, and I'm not sure how many carbs. I really don't get too much into macros a whole lot. I just know how many carbs and proteins I need roughly, or I know how much protein I need exactly, and carbs I know roughly. I just sort of go with what my body's feeling. If I'm feeling a little bit drained, a little bit dead, throw a little bit more carbs in. If I feel like I have more than enough energy, like I can tone it down a little bit, I cut my carbs back a little bit. It's just understanding what your body needs more than like following a set plan. Because every day your body's going to need something different. So this week I woke up this morning. Yesterday was a really hard leg day, and I always gain like 2 pounds after leg day for some reason, with I guess water retention from how stressed they are. But I woke up this morning at 248, so that's still 9 pounds over stage weight. I've done really well with maintaining my rebound. So I gained originally the day after the show, I was up to 255. So 15 pounds. I was 239 when I got weighed in, but I was dehydrated. I hadn't drank water for, I think, over 24 hours. At that point, I hadn't drank any liquids. So I was completely dehydrated at 239. After the show, got up 255. And then slowly over this week have titrated back down. I think my lowest weigh-in was 246, I believe. So yeah, I've hardly gained anything, and most of it seems like it's glycogen. I mean, my muscles are extremely full, still really lean, if anything. I think I've either maintained or gotten slightly leaner this week, and my calories have actually gone way up. So I'm eating between 3,500 and 4,000 calories. I try to stay closer to the 3,500 calories if I only get 6,000 steps in a day. If I get 10,000 plus, I go more towards the 4,000 calorie threshold at the end of the night. So that is where we're at with that. And I just want to let you guys know that I remember watching a video of Derek Lunsford and a guy doing a review on him saying like, you don't need this many calories to bulk because Derek only does 3,500 calories for his bulk, and that's all the more he bulks on. He's an Olympia competitor, an Olympia winner, 212 Olympia winner, and open bodybuilding Olympia winner. And unless Derek literally does nothing but sit on his rear end all day. He does not bulk on 3,500 calories, because I'm eating 3,500 calories, 3,500 to 4,000, and I'm maintaining or dropping. So, I mean, you tell me which makes more sense. Either he's lying about exactly how much he's eating, or he's not calculating it correctly. He's eating much more than what he thinks. Something's not adding up, because even though he's shorter than me, he's still bigger than I am. I mean, the dude's a freaking beast. And so, yeah, anytime anyone that's 240 plus that says they're bulking on 3,500 calories, they're not bulking. If anything, they're maintaining, or they're bulking on that, they're just not moving at all. So, but yeah, most of the time, my breakfast consists of back to my meals, and off of the rant that I got on. Most of the time, my meals consist of in the morning is I start my first 2 meals off with French toast and then a salad, and then just go on my lunch and dinner meals from there. I will do a full day of eating here soon. It's just kind of hard with work, and on the weekends I do a lot of experimenting, so my macros are kind of all over the place. I need caffeine too, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this breakfast. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave it down below. I will be doing some different videos going over how the macros and everything were for the contest prep, how I titrated them up, down, how I maneuvered them around, different things that I manipulated to try to get down as lean as I could for the show. I still think I could have used another 6 weeks of dieting for the show, but I mean, you live and you learn. So next time here, whenever I pack on some more muscle, I'm going to make sure that I give myself more than enough time to get down to where I need to be at. I'm going to make sure that I diet down, get to sub 10% body fat, maintain that for a few months, and then start my contest prep. So more like a contest prep, and then going into the prep. So I'm not going straight from almost 300 pounds in my bulk to down to 239. Yeah, so that was quite a ways to diet. I'm hoping, I honestly don't know how hard I'm going to push the bulk yet. I'm going to try, like I said, maintain this lean physique for probably 3 to 6 months. And then I'm really going to start pushing the calories up a little bit higher. I'm definitely probably going to up the calories a little bit here in the near future, because I don't want to get too lean. I want to be able to put on muscle and not be dying it off or just maintaining. Because this week I have been extra motivated in the gym, if I could say the least. I have pushed the limits of my body very hard on every single workout. Everything from, this is my first rest day this week. I started working out on Monday. And I don't have one part of my body that doesn't hurt. My traps hurt, my lower back hurts, mid back hurts, arms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, chest, legs, everything. I mean, I have upped the volume to about 16 to 18 working sets per muscle group, and just every single set that I can take to failure, I take to failure, if not past. So that's been this week. I'm definitely taking today as a rest day. I'm going to walk around, do some cardio, make sure that I keep all the nutrients flowing through my body good, and make sure that everything is healing up properly. And then I'm going to hit the gym again tomorrow as long as I'm feeling good. If not, I'll just take another rest day. You can't effectively train if you aren't recovered efficiently. So I always say you gotta train harder, but there's a certain point where you have diminishing returns, and if you're going into the gym to hit chest and shoulders and your chest and shoulders still hurt from the last chest day, you need to tone it down a little bit and take another day or two to recover. But if you guys have any questions, like I said, leave them in the comment section down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm always bringing out new content. There's going to be some new recipes coming up here in the future that I will be, or experimental recipes. We'll see how they turn out. I always have some crazy ideas that don't always work out the greatest, but it was worth a shot anyways, right? So yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can stay tuned for those. And until the next update, I will see you guys then.